Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Are you ready to rumble? Welcome to the Do Something podcast, episode 2. Firstly, apologies. I sincerely apologize that I'm not doing this that often, but it's time, okay, guys? It's time. We all run businesses. We all have busy lifestyles. So yeah, I'm just going to do this when I have time. I've got some time today. So let's go ahead. What we doing today? We are going to be talking mostly about confidence. Confidence to do what you want to do in order to be a success. I'm just going to be talking about a few things that I had to do in terms of gaining confidence and really applying myself to do better for my business, do better for myself as a person, and try and take it to the next level, which is quite difficult when it comes to some people, that they don't have the confidence when it goes into going into meetings, going into pitches, really trying to sell their services and products, the confidence in approaching clients or customers, the confidence in themselves and their abilities that they have, but they just don't know how to express that in the right way. So I think it's a good idea that we address these and we talk about it, and hopefully someone can benefit from what I'm going to talk about. And if they don't benefit, then it's going to make me look really stupid. But we'll see about that. It is... What day is it today? It's the 23rd of November, 2018. It's Friday. Do you have that Friday feeling, guys? I've got that Friday feeling. You know, I've just got a quick meeting this evening. Well, not this evening, it's late this afternoon. And after that, I'm just going to chill. I'm going to put my feet up. I'm going to watch TV. And that's it. I'm going to waste my evening away doing nothing. But I got to be doing something. So, confidence. When I first started this venture and going into business, I was really I didn't have that kind of confidence and speech that people expect to kind of approach customers or clients in the right way, and you know, the things that you should say and the things that you shouldn't do and say, your body language, the tone of your voice. I wasn't, they don't teach you this stuff at school. They don't teach you this stuff at university. It's very corporate. You got to do this, you got to do that, blah, blah, blah. And they don't tell you to do things that will benefit your skills. I mean, presentation skills and whatnot is pretty basic. They don't tell you how to... You either got it or you don't got it at university. And, that's the way it was. But going into business meetings, I'd go into them and I'll be very dull and I'll be very drab and too professional and saying that I can do this, this and this, and not really putting any enthusiasm into my business and into my services and into my skills. And it was frustrating because I knew it was there, but I didn't know how to express it. And I think that's an issue that a lot of people might have, especially when hopefully this is still recording. Let me just check what's going on. Yes, it is still recording. So if you did hear that in the background, that's not very good. But I'm going to carry on. Because this is very raw. I like to do things raw. I don't want to plan this out. This is me. I'm not going to write some rubbish down on a piece of paper and follow it. You know, I'm going to talk about what my experiences are, and you know what I think is right and what I don't think is right. These are my opinions, so you know I'm not going to let this be disrupted by writing it down and following a schedule and of what I'm going to talk about and all that. So this is what you're going to get from the podcast. People don't know how to kind of express that in the right way. I think it came down to a point when I was running this business that I'd go into meetings and I'd get frustrated and I'd know that I could do better, and I'd end up losing a sale or losing a client, or not kind of doing the best that I could do, and I knew it was there. So it came to a point where during Asian Plaza it was quite tough to get clients on board, to get them to kind of put their trust into your services and your skills and see what you can do for them. So I think the way I learned from it was, it came to a point where it was now or never. If I don't do it now, it's never going to happen. If I don't do it now, I will be a failure. If I don't do it now, my business will be going downhill quite quickly, quite fast, and I won't be able to provide for myself or anyone else. So it came to a point where in my mind I was thinking, you know what, I don't care. I'm going to go in, I'm going to go be myself, I'm going to try and sell my product and my service the best way I know, and that is by being myself. And I think that's what a lot of people lose when they go into business for themselves, or whether they're working for someone else, is that they start to lose their own personality, and they start to lose who they are as a person. I mean, you might come across quite a lot of people that as a person you'd buy into them as a person rather than buying into what they're trying to sell you as a service. And that's a really unique and gifted talent to have. If you could sell your service through you as a person, and your potential client or customer or whoever you're selling to buys into you as well as your service, is quite unique. And I think in your mind what you need to portray is that how should I word this? I was about to say something really wrong then. You got to put into your mind that you either like me or you don't. But this is me, and I'm not changing for anyone. I'm doing what I feel is right, and I'm doing things right for my business. When I took this kind of mind frame on, I could feel and sense myself that the client was engaging with me a lot better. Businesses started to buy into what I was trying to do as a company. So it did work for me. It worked for me a lot. I kind of took on that approach that I don't care what anyone thinks of me. I truly don't. I don't really, I'm trying not to swear. You know what? I got some negative feedbacks from my last podcast, right? People telling me that I swear too much. I don't think I swear too much. I think I'm a really well-spoken individual. Now I've got a bit of a potty mouth, but this is me. So yeah. So I kind of don't care what people think about me, whether they like me or whether they don't, or whether they just think I'm an idiot, or they just think I'm chatting a whole lot of shit. Trying to sell them something and make a lot of money out of it and all this rubbish. I don't really care what anyone thinks. I know what my intentions are going into a meeting or meeting someone randomly at, let's say, a networking event or something like that. I know what my intentions are. I know what my business ethics are. I know what I'm like as a person, and for anyone else to judge me on that doesn't really have the right to do that to anyone. I don't have the right to judge anyone meeting them just a few times and doing a business deal, or meeting someone at a networking event. I don't have the right to judge anyone straight away like that. It's something that young entrepreneurs should take on board, that you don't need to impress someone by using fancy words and selling your service in a very corporate, professional way. You don't need to impress anyone like that. You should impress them with the results that you're getting. You should impress them with your positivity, your body language, the way you're coming across to them, and be respectful at the same time, and kind of put your personality forward a lot more than just selling the services and getting a benefit out of your meeting. Look, no one makes business deals on the first time of meeting. If that happens, then bloody hell, you're a good businessman, and hats off to you. You have to meet your clients a few times. You have to chase people. You have to call people. The people who you want to work with, you have to keep knocking on their door, and you can't give up. Once you give up, that's a failure. You should never give up on what you want to do. I don't give up at all. I know what I want to do, and I know what I want to achieve. I don't need anyone telling me to stop or to do something different or to think about it. Because if I think it's right, if it's my gut feeling in my mind, in my heart, that I think that I'm doing the right thing, then why not? If I fail, I'll get up and I'll try again. But you shouldn't be scared in terms of, going forward and progressing and making progression in your business ventures. You should be confident. This is quite similar. It's a similar kind of topic as I discussed very briefly in my first podcast, but it's something that I am passionate about. It's mind frame. It all comes down to mind frame. If your mind frame is right, there's nothing stopping you. You're the king of the jungle, and this is a jungle. We live in a jungle, right? And it's all about survival. And it's all about being the best at surviving and how to do it properly. And you have to be in that mind frame. You can't change that mind frame. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone probably has regrets or whatnot. I don't know. There are a lot of mistakes made in business. I make a lot of mistakes. Other people make mistakes. Yeah, even the big guns in business make mistakes. But it's all about being in that right mind frame, having the confidence to get back up and really make a change and do it better next time. That next time failure is not an option. Next time only success is the key, and only success is the aim, and that's all you're gonna do. You're not gonna fail. So yeah, take that on board. Another thing is your body language. Your body language, you should be confident in yourself. Walk in with a straight back, a nice handshake, eye contact, the way you talk, the way you address people. Treat them with respect. Treat them how you would like to be treated in that situation. Don't try and bash them with buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. No one wants that. I don't want that. I hate it when people do that. I'm kind of a relaxed person. I like to kind of take my time with stuff and do things when they suit me. And to be honest, I've always been like that. But that's just me. So body language, yes, always set your body up to kind of ooze out positivity. You want to show people that you are in control of what you're doing and you know what you're talking about. I talk a lot with my hands. My hands move a lot, and I'm not from Italy, but that's just the way I talk, and I express my feelings the way I'm talking about my services and my passion about advertising and marketing, through my speech, through the way my hands work. I've got a great smile. I've got a fantastic set of teeth that are just white. And my head is massive right now. I'm falling off my chair. But yeah, be yourself. Just, you don't have to go in there and just, talk about business 24/7. Even that gets boring sometimes. That you can't just keep talking about the same thing over and over again. Talk about other stuff. Talk about other stuff that you enjoy doing, hobbies, whether it's sports, whether it's drawing or listening to music, or your favourite colour and why it's your favourite colour. But just be different, and it works. Trust me, it works. So get up. It's Friday today, so get up on Monday morning with positivity oozing out of you. Get up with confidence. Get up, stretch, smile. Open your eyes, open your curtains, your blinds. Take a deep breath of that fresh air in and go and take on the world. That's the way I see it. Even though sometimes I'm too tired to do that. But a good friend of mine told me the other day, you gotta when you're in that mind frame, and everyone's in that mind frame sometimes where they just don't want to get out of bed. But you should think about he said to me about a rocket. What's the hardest part for a rocket? In order to get to space, what's the hardest thing to do? And it's taking off and getting up. Because once you're in the orbit and once you're in the sky or whatnot, it's fine. The hardest bit is the lift off, and that could be the hardest bit on Monday morning, getting up. So you just gotta think, I'm a rocket, get up. So yeah, that's my little bit on confidence. A lot of you may know that I run a digital marketing company called Plaza. And we specialize in social media management, web design, and now app design, which is quite interesting, quite exciting. So yeah, we're working with a few people now in terms of getting their apps developed. So you'll see something posted on social media in regards to websites and stuff like that as well. So yeah, I'm reading a book right now. It's called Start With Why. It's written by Simon Sinek. It's a global bestseller. The subtitle is How Great Leaders Inspire Everyone to Take Action. So I've read a few chapters at the moment. It's quite a good book. it talks about how to motivate yourself and how to motivate others, and it just gives you some ideas of how, you know, certain people did it. For example, Martin Luther King, the owners of Apple, Steve Jobs, and his partner, and it's a good book. It seems like a good book anyway. I've only read a few chapters, so I'll have a look at that. So I've plugged that for some guy called Simon Sinek. So yeah, I'm plugging stuff now. Should get royalties for this, shouldn't I? I'm joking. So yeah, there was another book that I read last week and the week before that. I read it twice. It's called Who Moved My Cheese? And that's about adapting to change. It's only a small book, so if you want to look at purchasing that from Amazon or whatnot, have a look at that. It's a great book. Special shout outs. I got some special shout outs today. A good friend of mine called Jag Daliwal from Vision Solutions. He sorted out a mortgage for me, and from start to finish, he was very professional. He's a really nice guy, really genuine, top bloke. And get in touch with him if you want to sort any mortgages out, and you know, maybe you got some other issues. I don't know, but get in touch with him. Great guy. That's Jag Daliwal from iVision. These are all from the top of my head. So it's, if I forget about shouting people out, right, who I've met this past month, please forgive me. Special shout out to In Touch with Warsaw, Nindy Baines and Mr. Ali. They have been great with me, to be honest. The welcome they have given me when I've had meetings with them, and I've only met them a few times, but they gave me a warm reception. They're so nice. They're such lovely people. They're running a small networking kind of group based in Warsaw, but they're looking to develop their business further, and they've got some great ideas. You know, I have a lot of respect and time for them. They're amazing. So look into that if you want to do some extra marketing. They do work on a membership fee. So get in touch with Nindy Baines or Ali from In Touch with Warsaw if you're interested in taking your business to the next level. And also, BNI Castle. I have joined that chapter. It takes place in Dudley, which is literally 5 minutes around the corner from me. So I'm chuffed. I'm loving it. I don't have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to attend a BNI that starts at 6:30 anywhere else in Birmingham. So this was perfect for me. But you know what, guys? BNI works. Not to work straight away, but to work, you know, along the way. It does, everything takes time. No one's going to give you business, you know, referral base, especially on a referral base straight away. They don't even, you know, you don't even know what they do properly. You got to get to know the group members first, especially with BNI. Get to know the people who are in the group, get to know how you can help them, and they will do the same for you. And to be honest with you, I've already benefited from BNI, and I've only been going to BNI for about a month and a half now, and you know what, I love it. I think it's great, and I think it's something that can really, really take my business to another level in terms of dream referrals and people who are willing to help you out. It's like a little sales team. You got a sales team out there looking for you about in regards to what you do as a business, and they just pass you business, and you just do the same to them. How good's that? It's brilliant. So guys, look into BNI. Look into BNI Castle if you're around the Dudley area, where or around the surrounding areas, and you're looking to join BNI. It's a great move, and refer my name, because I'll get a good boost out of that. I'll get, you know, might get a shout out from the team. Just bringing on all the members through his podcast. So yeah, share the podcast, guys. Subscribe to the YouTube channel Asian Plaza. Check out the website, check out our social media, follow, like, share, whatever. It would be great, it would be brilliant if you do that. I'd appreciate it a lot, and I will do the same for you. It's not just one way, it's a two-way street. Okay, so I will do the same for you. So thank you guys, thank you for your time. I'm sorry about that little phone call thing that happened, but it won't happen again. Yes, people who want to come on the podcast, bloody hell, get in touch with me. Let's do this. We can talk for hours if you want to. But yeah, let's go. Thank you for listening. Hope to catch you on the next one. Hopefully in a couple of weeks, I'll try and get one out just before Christmas, so you can listen to it on Christmas Day while all your family's around, because that's what you want to do on Christmas. You want to listen to me and my beautiful voice. Take care, guys. God bless. Thank you.